not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Break, let's go. Ready. Where did he go?
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Red 54. Where did he go?
Looking to fire. Got his man. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
That's caught. It's Harris. Runs through him. He got in space. He steps out to the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
One thing the D coordinator really worked on this week was tackling the catch. They knew this guy was going to get his touches, but they had to get him down and limit the yards after catch. They're not getting it done. They've got to do a better job in the back end of getting targets.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy who wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Here's a hit, and he never had a chance.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum going, and they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. They knock it through the uprights. We've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
I know he thinks he can bounce every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up the 4 to the 19.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's raining. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down, get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes a catch. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
Running inside. It's Curtis. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Second down coming up. Makes the grab. It's Moses. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's incomplete on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's first and 10. Fine play action. And the player runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. The screen, and watch out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with third and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sacramento State. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
It is hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Number 47, set to hit this one.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First play of the period, first down here. possession. He stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Trying to get away. Still on his feet at the 40. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They'll try it over the left side.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. We'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Softened him up with a run and down the throw. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. That's a better starting point this time.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that big fella.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run inside. It's raining. Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8.
Well, what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Yeah, just playing the field position there. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive.
Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. He's open. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space for the 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You've got to find him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on the 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, this tight end, he's got size, and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll send the back in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Wants to bring it back. He's brought down, but really solid at the off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the move. It's raining. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. On the move at the 30. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up first without scoring. He's got it on the move. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to look at.
And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the running back.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. After the holding penalty, 1st and 20 for this offense.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
The give to the running back for the shotgun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go.
It's picked off. That's number 10. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
30. 30. Blue idiot.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be 3rd and long.
Now, check. Blue 85. Blue 85.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Pass is incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it. You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half.
Let it go.
From the gun, running back over. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And the unthinkable just happened. Through the offense, you're trailing in this game late in the first half. You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to put some points on the board, but you can't turn the ball over. And now all of a sudden, they've given it back, and there's an opportunity for the opponent now to widen their lead.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 kicks remaining on the clock.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive with throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended over the front. Halftime, both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Man, Week 9, no time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. Let's kick things off with Jacksonville State taking on the Missouri State Bears.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room for that return.
And it's Jacksonville State able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand that the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass at the offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Maybe some room here. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Blue 20. Eagle, eagle.
They'll try to run for it. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. Dragged down after working his way. Those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little... Makes them grab in their space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or hide. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. Doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's tickled.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got a man. It's Clark. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run.
And complete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And the defense chooses aggressiveness. This 4th down and short, man, and they blitz, they bring some pressure, they get home. And here's what they did. They sped up that RPO decision. Quarterback threw it, I think, a little bit before he wanted to, force the incompletion, and get the big 4th down stop.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
For a wide receiver better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
With the catch, it's Coleman. Speeding down the left side. 10. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And the beatdown has ensued. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive to the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grab over the middle. It's caught. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Lost one deep down the right side. Snapped it inside the 20. He was oh so close to wrapping up this time. Over the scoreboard, a way to finish off the period. Stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Intercepted for the 11th time. Taking it the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Send the tight end in motion. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He'll run it again. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
Now, 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game. And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And down he goes. A sack on 4th down, and the defense gets the football back.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Creates a little space, and he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to the ground. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Unloads to the wideout. Passes it incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting to throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Lost a throw on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fired. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
Big moment here for the defense. Can you come up with one more stop? You've got the lead. It's 4th and short. You're kind of in no man's land, so you're expecting them to go for it. If you can get off the field right here, you can win this game.
clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. He needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal, probably a little long for that, but they get the 1st down.
And now that you've got it and a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. They're sort of in that fringe area.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Wide 29! Wide 29!
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's picked off. That's number 10.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked. The coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game. But that is the type of play, as a coaching staff, you can build on for next week's game.
Great place to start for this offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Break! Here we go! Ready! One!
Quarterback may change this route.
Go!
Out of the gun, looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there. They couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Ready, go!
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's a fly. Takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. Window dressing here at the end of the game. The result of this game is going to stay short, but you've got to continue to build. You've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. Coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And the extra point was good. Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Blue 85. Blue green on the end.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old dual down from victory formation.